All right, welcome to another Forex daily analysis session. As you can see, yesterday we actually had some setup done for today's market. As you can see how the market played out, I believe so many of us actually took this trade. Okay, even though I was expecting the market to do a further retracement to the downside, but there's a level of break of structure around this level, and the market did a spike to the upside. So now let's look at what we can actually do. Okay, this was what the market did. The market broke out. So this was, there are two kind of retracement. Sometimes retracement can be in form of a consolidation, okay, but this is not really the best of retracement, or it can be a form of a consolidation in a rectangular form, or it can take the shape of a flag, a wedge pattern, a triangle pattern. So for this pair, the market took the retracement in form of a rectangular pattern. Okay, so that is also accepted. So now what can we do to this pair for the 1st of July for those who didn't take this trade? But if you are still on this trade, you can actually hold on to your trade till the market get to this red zone. Now this red zone is a very strong selling zone. So at this level, be looking for a selling opportunity from this level, looking for a selling opportunity. So let me see if the market get to this level, if you see some level of break of structure, then take a set trade, okay? But if the market broke out from this structure, that is the only time you could take a buy trade. But I want to advise that you don't buy this pair at this level. Don't buy this pair at this level. Your risk reward ratio will be so low. So what I will do to this pair is that I'll wait for the market to get to this level, then I'll look for a selling opportunity. Now, you may want to check the weekly outlook for GBPJPY for this week so that you can know why this zone is a red zone and why it has so much momentum of reversing the price down to the downside. Okay, so let's keep eyes on this pair. Let's keep an eyes on this pair and see what we can make out from this pair. So what the trading strategy again, the setup is, if the market gets to this level, look for selling opportunity. If you break through it and retest it, look for buying opportunity. Okay, now let's check our GBPAUD. Now, as you can see, the market played that exactly as we predicted it. Remember what I told us, don't try to buy at resistance. You saw what happened here. For those people who entered late, you can see the number of retracement. That would have been a big loss to them. Okay, now this market actually played that well the way we predicted it, and now it has come back to our level, retracing back to this level. So what do we do now? Now we look for buying opportunity at this level. We look for buying opportunity around this level, anywhere around this level. Look for buying opportunity anywhere around this level. Now, how do you look for it? You wait for the market to give you a bullish engulfing candle to confirm the move to the upside. Okay, so that is the setup for tomorrow, the 1st of July. So I'll wait for the market at this level. Now, when can I sell this market? I can sell this market at this level. If the market break through this level, retest this level, then I can take a set trade to this level. Okay, so these are set up for GBPAUD. Now let's look at our setup for GBPCAD. Now let's wait for a full retracement down to this level so we can actually take a trade to this zone. Okay, so I won't advise you to actually sell this particular pair. I will wait for a buying opportunity Uh, okay, I think this, let's just keep this here so that let us be guided. So what I will do, I'll wait for the market to break this level at any point. Now the market can break this level much earlier. It can break this level after doing a deeper retracement. But what will I be doing? I will be expecting the market to retrace back to this level so I can enter a buy trade. Okay, so these are set up for tomorrow, the 1st of July. Or if the market break down from this level, then we can be looking for a selling opportunity. But as long as the market is at this level, I only have business with a buying trade. So I'll be watching out for a break of structure, of this structure, and also some level of candlestick to confirm. Okay, so that's our setup for this pair for tomorrow. Let's look at GBPNZD. Now you can see what the market did. The market actually played out exactly how we predicted it. Now, I told us yesterday that you only have business with buying this pair at the top of this level. As you can see, the market actually got to this level and reversed Now, this was a very good trade. This was a very good trade. I told us the best point of entry is the break of this structure, and you can see how the market broke it. Let's go to smaller time frame so you can see it very well. So this was a very good trade, and it was a very profitable trade. I believe some of us that saw the yesterday analysis after actually took this opportunity. Now, this was a good breakout. This was a good level of retracement. This was my entry. This was my entry candle. So it was really a good trade. It was really a good trade. Okay, kudos to those who actually followed the yesterday analysis and actually took this trade. Now, what can we do for tomorrow or for the 1st of July? The market is opening in the next few minutes or few hours. So what can we do? What can we do? Okay, now as you can see, this market has broken down to our sell zone. Remember what I told us yesterday that if the market get to this level, now we should be looking for selling opportunities. So this is our sell zone. But I can still see some level of buying momentum. So what can I do? What I can do, I'll draw the structure. Now, even though the market has broken into our sell zone, there's every tendency that the market can break back into this zone and continue to the upside. So the best thing for you to do is to actually wait for this structure to be broken, wait for retracement, then you can take a set trade to the downside. This is our setup for tomorrow. But if the market decide to break back into this zone, which is very, very possible, if the market decide to break back into this zone, give you some level of retracement, then you might want to consider taking a selling opportunity. But I will not advise that. I think the best is to wait for the market to break out of this structure, wait for some level of retracement so you can take a trade to the downside. So these are set up for the 1st of July. Now, why will I wait for the selling opportunity? Because I told us previously that this is higher, the market is making an uptrend and an upward consolidation. Upward trend, upward consolidation is a reversal setup. So that is why I will be waiting for this structure to be broken, wait for some level of retracement so I can take the trade to the downside. So that's the setup for this pair. Okay, so do your own analysis. Remember, this video is for educational purpose only. Do your own analysis and let's see what we can make out from this pair. Okay, so do well to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss our daily analysis of the Forex pairs. So see you in the next pair. Bye.